deltoid.
Okay, what's next?
Yeah, it's from the coracoid process
Flying through
to
this.
the proximal
Humerus.
side of the proximal medial humerus.
Okay,
Okay.
Got it.
got it. What's next?
Okay, so now, what is that?
Inconius.
That's correct. Now, once again, what is this one? It only goes this way.
Brachioradialis.
That's correct. Now, what is that one?
That is the extensor.
Digitorum.
Wait,
No.
what's the one with the
Extensor
P?
carpi radialis.
Pollicus?
Extender
Extensor.
pallicus longus.
No,
The supinator?
no.
What side are we? Okay,
Hey,
extensor.
this is
Which side are we on? I can't
Extensor,
see medial.
extensor pallicus
We're on
brevis.
the
Oh, no, we're on the
front side,
lateral.
radial.
No,
Isn't it the
which
extens-
side is this?
Extensor carpi radiate.
Oh, that's
Radialis.
it. Yeah, I think you're
Radialis,
right.
longus.
Oh my
Yes,
God,
it's
I'm having.
extensor carpi radialis
Yes, you're
longus.
right.
Oh
you're
my
right.
goodness.
It's gonna be
Extensor
tough.
carpi radialis longus.
Uh-huh.
This is the
Carpi
dorsal
radialis.
side.
Right,
anatomically,
okay.
or
Radialis
posterior
longus or
side.
dorsal?
Yeah,
That's
we're
the
in
closer
the
side
brevis.
physiologically.
Dorsal is extensors,
Mm-hmm.
right?
Yeah.
So the one
Flexors
which is
or
immediately adjacent to the brachioradialis is the extensor carpi radialis longus.
Got it.
It only goes as far as the second metacarpal, so it can't be the extensor pollicus anything, or the extensor digitorum anything.
Right.
Digitorum is the
It
big
doesn't
branch.
cross the metacarpal
Yeah.
phalangeal joints. Okay, so what is that one?
Extensor
Extensor
carpi
carpi
radialis
radialis
brevis.
Correct. And then what is this one?
The
Extensor
digitorum.
digitorum.
Correct. And what is this one?
Extensor indicus.
Correct. Extensor indicus.
Because that's right.
And what, for which
Extensor
muscle is that
digiti
attendant? Extensor digiti minimi. What is this one?
Extensor.
Extensor
Carpi
carpi
Extensor
ulnaris.
carpi ulnaris.
Okay.
And then
Oh my God.
if
This is
I
bad. Yeah.
separate these from one another, and we look inside, and we see where these,
So I'm gonna put an
Sorry, I
S
don't
next to
wanna
all
cover it.
there
superficial
it is, this
ones.
is the best approach.
Supinator.
Yeah, with the heavy sylvie fascia on it right over there
Supinator.
is the supinator.
Internal.
That's the
Okay.
supinator.
Would you say the extensor
Silvery
carpi radialis
fascia.
longus is next to the
Brachioradialis.
brachioradialis? You
Correct.
said? Okay.
That's right.
Okay.
Will you show them in order on the exam? Or will you jump from,
Well,
Place to place.
I will do by region,
Okay.
but I won't go,
So
jump from
extensor
from
carpi
here to
ulnaris
there,
is superficial
and
too.
back to
on the
there, or
ulnar
something
side.
like that.
Okay.
But I won't necessarily do them in the order they were just done in,
Okay.
in this area, when I go to this area.
right, I just know that I kind of figure them out through what's next to them.
Yeah,
So it's kind of
exactly.
tough to just point at one and say, what's that? But
Well, you may have to identify all of
That
them.
one's extensor
If you want,
pollicus longus.
yeah, the extensor pollicus longus,
Extensor pallicus brevis.
yeah, the extensor pollicus brevis.
that one's not attached.
Well, its tendon is broken.
Broken.
So
Oh, I actually
there's the
wrote
rest
that
of its
broken.
Yeah, you
tendon
gotta
right
write down
there.
those clues.
Pollicus
Those
Yes,
clues
brevis,
are
Yeah,
big.
broken tendon, lateral broken.
And then what is this interval between the two extensors pollicus?
Anatomical snuff box.
Correct.
Do you actually want us to know that word
Yeah.
for word paragraph about the snuff box?
Well, you should know what the snuff box is, and you should know
Were you gonna
ones run
ask us
through it?
something?
which tendons lie in the floor of the snuff box.
So you want us to know that? Okay.
Oh, like as a part two?
Yeah,
Okay.
Okay.
if I asked that, that's what I would ask.
Okay.
And then here,
Oh.
Interosseous muscles.
yeah, which one?
Dorsal.
Yeah,
interosseous.
dorsal, that's right.
Wait, what?
It's a
Dorsal
dorsal
interosseous.
interosseous muscle.
It's the
Oh,
dorsal side.
dur,
and It's
okay.
just in between the.
Sure.
Oh, I knew that. Dur.
Dur.
In between the metacarpal.
Wait, where's abductor pollicus longus? We did the
Yeah, he just
we
showed
did the
it.
extensor
Yeah,
pollicus
right.
That
longus.
long one going all the way to the
Now,
thumb.
here,
Wait, we did the extensor pollicus longus. Where's the abductor pollicus
well,
longus?
here's the extensor pollicus longus.
It
Here's
Right.
is, no, it is hard.
Really hard.
And
No,
what
it
is
is hard,
this
you're
one
right.
once
It's
again?
definitely hard.
That's the
The
brevis.
brevis.
Extensor pollicus brevis, and what's this?
That's the abductor.
Yes.
Okay.
The abductor pollicus longus.
It's Tufzizer.
Yeah, so going from medial to lateral in terms of the anatomical position over here, it's extensor
That's
pollicus
this one.
longus, extensor pollicus brevis, and then most lateral, the abductor pollicus longus.
Even if this was just identification, it'd be tough. It's a whole new thing.
Okay,
Comes from the middle and it goes all the way across.
Middle to.
Might have to study that again.
now here,
Now we're on the ventral side.
Now we got flexors.
yeah, this is the, which side is this anatomically?
This is the ventral side.
Correct.
Yeah.
And which side is it physiologically?
Does the
Anterior.
flexor side?
The
Ventral.
flexor side. Now, inferior doesn't
Didn't I say
relate to
that?
physiology.
Anterior.
Say that?
Said anterior.
Well, ventral or anterior.
Oh, it's the same
Anterior
thing.
doesn't relate to, doesn't answer for physiological.
Oh, sorry.
Flexor.
All right, next.
What
Flexor.
does physiology mean?
What it does?
That's right.
So smart.
And now, then I will
guess a
pick up, when I will ask the superficial ones first.
Okay. All right, we're gonna put an S next to these.
Finkel
Finkel, calm
Now,
down,
I will
please.
pick up these,
with the probe.
Flexor
three
carpi
superficial ones.
radialis.
yeah, so then which is this one?
The flexor
Flexor
carpi
carpi
radialis.
What's that one?
The palmaris
Correct,
longus.
and what's that one?
Flexor carpi ulnaris.
Correct.
Now let's test you put the probe like that so you can see them better, right?
Right.
So would you go in order like that, or?
Well, I won't necessarily ask all three, but,
But now I know.
this one
What's the middle
first, and then that
one?
one.
Palmaris
this
longus.
one,
It's like
and
the
that
thin
one.
stringy one.
Is it
Think of
disconnected, the
palm.
palmaris
But he said he's probably
The
going to ask
palm-
that on the cadaver because that one, the fascia is still
yes,
intact.
okay.
I could.
It is
The
disconnected.
palmaris
Okay.
longus
He won't.
attached to the palmar
Catch your
aponeurosis.
elbow in the foot.
The palmaris longus was attached to the palmar aponeurosis
Right.
because,
Oh, you got rid of it.
but that had to be removed to make all of these tendons
Okay.
visible. However, in the cadaver, it isn't removed.
You're going to show
Okay.
us these things in both things?
Not
This test is going to
necessarily,
take forever.
but not necessarily. But there are some things that can only be shown in that, so that's why I
Right.
tend to emphasize that.
Like the rectangular. Wait,
Huh?
I forgot what it's called
Like
already.
the
No.
transverse abdominal.
Oh, I didn't hear it.
No,
Yeah, the abdominal muscles
What's that thing
and
Yeah, focus.
the erector spinae complex
Oh, yeah,
muscles.
yeah, that's right.
and the flexor
Like the
rectangularis,
spinalis, the longitudinal,
flexor rectangulus.
Oh,
I
there's no
I
flexor
keep forgetting the name of it.
Pyramidalis,
What's it called?
pyramidalis.
Well,
What are you talking about?
pyramidalis-
I don't know what's
The one
going
that
on.
goes
Okay, let's
over
keep
here.
going.
There's a
The one
rectangle.
that goes over there.
Okay.
Okay, so now,
That's good.
internal to the palmaris longus, which I'll swing out of the way, we can see,
The flexor digitorum superficialis.
yeah, and I would mention that it's the one with
With the fork?
the
Is that the
four
fork?
tendons, yeah.
Right.
The fork.
And then, so there's a fork, a tendon. And then
Wait,
which
Wait,
is
no,
the
the fork is the
profundus.
profundus is the fork.
Well, no, the one which with the fork is the flexor digitorum
The profundus goes through the
superficialis.
fork.
Oh, profundus goes through the
Yeah,
fork.
so
Yeah.
which is this one, whose tendon is passing through the fork?
The
That's the
profundus.
profundus.
Yeah, so
profundus
there is a
through the
profundus
fork.
tendon passing through the fork.
Oh,
Bless you.
I didn't know that profundus
there.
goes
So
through.
the flexor digitorum superficialis is like the bundle, right? It's like a bundle.
Yours is
of-
very pretty.
Well, the flexor digitorum profundus also is a complex.
Yes.
Got it.
However, with four separate subdivisions,
Yes.
but all four of those pass through the forks and the
The
four
fork, okay.
Stuff
tendons
gives
of the
me a
flexor
headache.
digitorum superficialis.
Those extensor ones, yeah.
Now, just
Oh,
take
it's
a
bad
look
news.
and see what the
It's
fish
bad
are
news.
doing when you do that. Because if they get psyched out and smash their heads into the walls of their containers, the
Yeah.
people
Okay,
who
we're getting distracted.
have these
Go
fish
back.
would be very annoying.
Okay, what's
The fish
next?
suffers a concussion, because he gets
I know.
disturbed.
Okay, so the next.
Then we have pronator
pronator
teres.
Yeah, so then,
Pronates
but
the
before
forearm
that,
and hand.
before pronator
It's in the wrong
teres,
order on the sheet.
then,
Of course.
what is this one over
That
here?
one
The abductor,
flexes the
flexor
thumb,
longus.
so it's the
Pronator
flexor
quadratus?
pollicus
No.
brevis.
Darn it.
Which one?
Flexor pollicus brevis.
Flexor pollicus
Longest.
longus.
Longest, my bad.
Yeah, the flexor pollicus.
Do that one more
longus.
time.
Let's one over here.
I wrote moose thumb.
Awesome.
Gross.
Okay,
Yes, you'll do that on the
You're
test?
definitely gonna ask us that. I
Yes,
have a
I
feeling.
will.
Oh, yeah.
That's a guarantee.
That's a
That's
guarantee
a
question.
good one.
That's a good question
That's a
to
real
ask.
good one.
now, here, let's do this next.
Yeah, I don't get the.
Internal to the one with the fork tendons, here we see the proximal portion of the one whose tendons pass through the fork. So what's that?
That's the digitorum
digitorum
profundus.
Correct. Then the flexor digitorum profundus. Then
Now where's the
internal to
pronator?
all of those right over here.
That's the
I
pronator
can't
quadratus.
see.
Yeah, that's
Okay.
correct.
Covering
That's the
the
what? Pronator
The
quadratus.
Oh, it's the most
It's covering
deepest
the-
one, right?
the bone.
Yeah, distally.
Distal. I have to move
Yeah.
everything out of the way
It's
to
just-
see it. Okay.
It's the one which is as far as you can go within the interior and still be on the ventral side.
Okay.
Okay, and then the,
Then the
teres.
pronator teres is
Yeah,
it's up
so
higher.
then over here,
Oh, that's the one that runs
obliquely, yeah,
yeah,
okay.
what is this one right over there?
That's the pronator.
Wow, that's
That's the
tough.
pronator teres.
Which one is
Say,
it?
like,
This one?
runs obliquely?
Doesn't look like it's running
That
obliquely.
would be
Yeah,
great.
it is. It's
Oh,
going
that
from
one.
the medial humeral epicondyle
I don't know,
to about the middle third
just thinking.
of the shaft of the radius.
So it's
would
a
you
very
say
short
runs-
muscle.
I didn't.
Would you say runs obliquely on the test?
Yeah,
I might not want to say that, but
Up
I will
by
point it out.
elbow.
I like runs
Uh-huh.
obliquely.
Right over there.
runs
And then
obliquely
what
was
would you
perfect.
say? Like name this
Yeah,
muscle?
it attaches to the middle third of this bone right over here.
That's
Okay,
a good
middle
clue.
third. That's a good one too.
Okay, we like obliquely though, because
Yeah,
that's a keyword.
obliquely's nice.
Could you show
It's
us
like
the
a gorilla.
lumbricalis? It's the brown tissue, right?
Oh yeah, we like the
Yeah.
lumbricalis.
Then on the tendons of the flexor digitorum
Lumbricalis
profundus,
for the hypothenar eminence one.
I don't even
He's
see
not
that.
gonna
It's
ask
like
the
On the
lumbricalis.
flexor digitorum.
It's
Oh, you know
toward
that
the
is
bottom.
flexor
Wait, which one
digitorum
He's not
profundus?
gonna ask.
The
Lumbricalis.
lumbricalis.
Yeah.
Oh, that.
Where is that?
It's on
He has
the
a muscle,
flexor
you see that?
digitorum.
Yeah, so the
What's
brown
that?
tissue.
Lumbricalis.
that's one of the
Wait, where is
lumbricalis.
it?
It's on the
It's the brown
flexor
tissue.
digitorum profundus,
That
right?
ugly
Yeah.
brown thing.
Yeah, it's a
The
muscle
muscle
which
fiber,
arises
right?
on the
Okay.
on the tendons of the flexor digitorum profundus, and then extends through, has its tendons go through between the metacarpals to insert on the tendons of the extensor digitorum.
Okay, so then we have to,
profundus, right?
then we
Yeah,
have to go into the thenar
That
and
is this-
hypothenar.
yeah, so what is this whole thing over here?
That's the thenar eminence.
That's right, and then,
The
what,
pinky side.
what is this?
Abductor
Thenar?
pollicus brevis.
Correct, abductor pollicus brevis, what's this?
Flexor
Flexor.
pollicus brevis.
What's the one
I'm sorry, I'm gonna
inside?
stop talking so someone else can, I'm sorry.
Opponents.
Pollicus.
Opponens pollicus?
Correct.
Wait,
Then what
where
is
is?
this bulge
don't know
over
this.
here?
I don't know
Abductor
those.
digitorum
Yeah, I don't know these
No.
Yeah,
either.
okay,
Thenar
once again,
eminence?
what's this,
So
once
the
again?
bigger
Thenar
one is the
That's the
flexor
thenar-
Just do
abductor
T,
pollicus
thumb.
brevis.
Thenar thumb.
Yeah,
T.
thenar eminence.
Just do that.
The abductor pollicus brevis.
Brevis.
They're both
Now where's the
brevis.
flexor pollicus brevis?
It's just next to it.
So
And
maybe-
then the opponent's
It's
pollicus
inside.
Is inside.
He's gonna
Inside.
poke
inside.
into it.
Okay.
What
Sorry.
is this
Right now.
bulge over here?
That's the
Hypothenar.
hypothenar.
That's
a good
right.
Then we have the abductor digiti minimi.
Yeah, so what's that?
The abductor digitorum.
They look.
What's that?
Flexor
Flexor
digitorum
digiti minimi.
brevis.
And then
That's right.
inside is the
See,
opponent's
so the
digiti
abductor is
minimi.
more lateral than the digiti minimi.
So then where's the?
It's
Where's that
abductor and
No,
abductor.
no,
He didn't want to go
Wait,
over.
why
this.
is
and
adductor
flexor.
The
pollicus?
inside,
He didn't
it's
go over either
opponents
of
and
these.
opponent.
Okay, that's what
Got
I
it.
thought.
Yeah.
That's a good way to see
It's on
it.
the videos. Palmaris brevis and adductor, what is it?
So the most
Pollicus.
lateral muscle over here.
Well, why
is
is the
abductor
thumb side in
pollicus
the
brevis.
pinky
On
side?
both sides,
The
abductor,
most
abductor.
medial is the abductor digiti minimi.
Right. But
In
on the
terms of-
outside, I'm saying, on the
Yeah, they're
outsides
more
are the
external,
abductors,
the
right?
abductors.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're more external
Yeah.
in both cases.
So do we not need to know these two?
Which ones
Palmaris
are they?
brevis.
Palmaris brevis and abductor.
You didn't go over either of those.
pollicus.
You have to know the adductor pollicus, which I did show.
Can you show that again?
No,
Yes.
you showed us abductor. This is adductor.
There are two abductors pollicus, the abductor pollicus brevis, and then on this side, the
Just-
abductor pollicus longus.
Adductor?
No, we're talking
No, but this is adductor
Adductor
pollicus.
pollicus.
Right.
I don't know why
And
it's
then
on the
there's-
thenar eminence though.
There's one adductor pollicus,
Which is
where's
where?
and it is right over here.
Yeah,
It's
we didn't
in
go-
in this web of skin here.
In web.
Yeah, I don't think we went over that.
In web.
I did show it.
Oh, I don't recall.
In web.
The adductor pollicus.
Okay.
So
Oh,
it's in
so
the web.
that's like the meat right
I
in
didn't
between.
necessarily show when everybody was here, because there are people who bailed out early, and people who weren't in on a particular day, so, but they were all shown.
Okay.
Okay.
And palmaris brevis.
So the palmaris brevis went from the palmar aponeurosis to the palmar skin. So.
Can you show it on this, or?
Since both the skin and the palmar aponeurosis have
You
been
can't show it.
removed,
Oh, you
they
can't see
can't be
it.
shown.
Oh, so, all right. excellent.
Would you show us on that one or no?
It can't be shown on that one either.
Not
Okay.
on exam.
The skin
It's
is
not
not.
exam legal.
Well, I could ask it by position.
Oh, but you
You
wouldn't
say
do
not
that.
You wouldn't do that to
But
us.
you wouldn't do
Yeah,
that.
you wouldn't
It's
do that
not
to
like
us.
Okay, it's low on the
Negative.
thing.
We-
All right,
Okay.
next.
Okay, next.
Wait, you did the ventral interossi?
Yeah, it's just the
Yeah.
interosseous
the
muscles,
ventral
the other side.
interossi are all the way in here.
Internal.
They're as far in as you can
As
go
deep
and
as you
still
can
be on
grab
this
muscle
side.
tissue.
Okay.
Yeah, it's the,
So you see them in between the
metacarpal muscle.
metacarpals on this
Yeah.
side.
Okay. So now we're on the lower
Okay,
appendage.
perfect. I get it.